Where is it written that you can't have fun in a hybrid? You see, my beef with a lot of the hybrids that populate our roads these days is that they're so goddamn unattractive. I know while you're driving along in one, you're probably going, oh, I'm doing the right thing. I'm making my contribution to a more environmental planet. But you can't drive along going, but I feel good about it. And that is why I really like this car. It's the Lexus CT 200H, and look at it. Love the front fascia, very sporty. The whole thing, don't you think, looks like a real European-style 5-door sporty compact car. And it carries all the way down. Love the rims, love the fact that because of this, look, F Sport. I've been driving quite a few of the F Sport range these days, and I can tell you that is immediately identifiable with performance. And I think, obviously, what the F Sport and the design of the CT 200H gives you is just a more sporty, squat, better stature on the road, certainly than any of the other hybrids I can think of. Love the rear of the car, little aero devices. It's just cool, you know? It's really rather fitting, isn't it, being here amongst all these wind turbines. Quite fascinating technology. There are thousands of them out here in California. Just staggering. I feel quite plugged into my environment. And of course, what's great about hybrid technology nowadays is that it is being raced and competed at the highest levels of international motorsport. But of course now, it's definitely, you know, all about integrating that into modern road cars. And for me, you know, hybrid technology is definitely the most viable option, especially in the foreseeable future, because the internal combustion engine rocks, and just coupling it with the electric power plants, the regenerative energy, that just means that we have the ultimate combination and package that, let's face it, fits in with our lifestyles right now. But for most of us, when this whole hybrid thing is going to become really appealing is when they can continue to make sexy, fun cars that appeal to our visceral senses at the same time as, you know, let's face it, making cars that are good for the environment. Well, okay, we've finally arrived at the racetrack. Yes, a racetrack in a hybrid. The Lexus hybrid shares commonality in its technology with other brands under the same house, but where it differs is in this. I can't imagine taking a Prius around a racetrack. As I turn into this very difficult, long, decreasing radius right-hander, actually very impressive. Down in, a little bit of understeer, hard on the gas coming out. Believe me, when it comes to handling, I've driven cars that are a lot less capable. You know what, it's a great thing when technology, good looks, and good taste, quite frankly, all come together in one very sporty package. Now remember, my objective was to put as many miles on it as I could, get in some fun vistas, and also take it to the racetrack. I'm about to head back to LA right now, but definitely I could say mission accomplished, and it's really refreshing to know that you can feel good about yourself at the same time as having fun. See you next week. Check back each week for more on your eBay Motors mobile app.